going on, y'all? Welcome to Me Cranium Barbecue and Review. Today, I was watching Steve at Nana the cooking show. He was cleaning pots and pans. Showed y'all how to clean pots and pans. Well, he also left out the actual dishes itself. So I'm gonna do a quick little video on how to wash your actual dishes because he left out your actual dishes, you know, the real important stuff. And also going to go across and going to show you how to avoid the coronavirus. This is going to help you avoid it about 90 to 95%. It's going to be not maybe 100% foolproof, but you follow this, you're going to avoid all kinds of germs, avoid all kinds of stuff. So anyhow, let's get started on the dishes. Now, when you're doing your dishes, first off, you want to have a clean sink. And then turn on your water and wait for it to get nice and hot. When your water gets nice and hot, take your stopper and stop up the sink. Let the water come up and take your Dawn detergent, squeeze it inside there. And then my personal favorite thing to use to wash dishes is the Adobe Chore Boy. I love these things. It's a plastic wrapped sponge and I just toss it in there and that's how I do it. Throw my dishes in there, and then I clean the other side of the sink with the sponge, rinse it off, and then I rinse all the soap out of the sink. And now it's time to start washing the dishes. Now I have my cleaning rack over on the right hand side, and what I'm doing with the cleaning rack is just wash the dishes. Make sure you get the rim of your dishes. Make sure you get the outside and bottoms. Get the, right here is and I have a pot in here. All right, in case you guys want to know how to clean a pot. This one, very old pot, probably 30 plus years old, and it still looks like it's brand new. Go ahead and I clean these dishes off really good. Put them over inside the sink, rinse them off, and then put them over into the tray. Once you got them over into the tray, just let them sit there and drip dry, and that's it. Now let's go on to how to avoid the coronavirus. I don't know what's going on with this whole toilet paper, and I understand if people get paper towels, but I don't know. But anyhow, if you want a backup, if you want some other kind of something else to wipe your rear end in case you run out of paper towels, go to your local fast food restaurant, and they always have napkins, like in sitting over by the drinks or sitting over by so you can grab some. Just go ahead and grab yourself a big pile of napkins. Next, when you go into a place, don't grab the handle from the top. Everybody grabs the handles when they go into places from the top. Reach around and grab the handle from the bottom. You grab the handle from the bottom, you're going to avoid all kinds of germs and all kinds of nastiness. Next, when you go into the bathroom, you got to use a bathroom in a public facility. Do not use, I repeat, do not use those nasty hand dryers. I've got some articles here. Gonna put those up. You can go ahead and see. The hand dryers are extremely unsanitary, and they blow the particles around. So after you do the number 2 or do the number 1, you flush the toilet, those particles can go 15 feet up in the air. And when it goes up in the air, it settles down to the ground. You use a hand dryer, it stirs all that stuff up and gets all over you. Now here's the other thing you probably don't think about. If this coronavirus is airborne and those particles are settled down to the ground or up in the air, you use a hand dryer, you're getting that all over you, and it can actually spread the coronavirus even more. So your best option whenever you are in a public restroom is to use paper towels. And also whenever you leave the public restroom, take those paper towels and grab the handle and open it up. Now, is that going to avoid a bunch of germs? It probably will. I mean, I'm going to do whatever I can to try to avoid any kind of nasty germs. So yeah, just make sure that you wash your hands when you go to a public restroom and you dry them with paper towels. Anyhow, so I think that's a good way to probably avoid the coronavirus. It's going to give you probably right around the 90 percentile or higher to avoid not only the coronavirus, but the flu, to avoid colds, to avoid E. coli, to avoid all kinds of stuff. Just be cautious of what you do. Anyhow, I'll see you next week. Like, subscribe,